Now the question you might have is that how will this benefit me as a student? Okay, because now my primary goal is to get a job, and where will this fit in? Understand, in life, lot of things we do not for immediate gains, we do it for long-term gains. When I'm saying long-term, I'm not talking about 30 years down the road, I'm talking about 5-10 years down the road. Let's say an example of your career right now. You got into education. Now you did your bachelor's. Some of your friends got a job right away, and they were working and they were earning. And now here probably you are now coming to America and getting a education in getting a higher education in master's program. Now, is it a short-term benefit? No, it's a short-term distraction, but it is a long-term benefit. You will benefit because of that. That sacrifice which you are doing right now of maybe borrowed money from parents, borrowed money from bank, you don't know what's going to happen. Economy is the way it is right now with the job losses and whatnot. So why are you doing what you're doing? And somebody can question that, but you are very comfortable answering that question. You know why? Because you believe in yourself that you are destined to succeed in a big way. You are keeping the long-term goals in mind. You know, getting into a master's program will probably benefit you 5, 6, 10 years down the road. And same thing, some of you probably doing a PhD program. That requires a lot of sacrifice. Why are you doing that? You could easily get a job, but you know that there are some benefits down the road. You don't just add another 4 years of education just because you are nothing else to do. No, there is a step towards something which you are looking forward to. And same thing here. It may not be probably benefiting you next month, this business, but 4 or 5 years down the road, it's a big difference. As a matter of fact, I can vouch for my, how I have done this. When I got started in this business, I have to tell you this. A lot of my roommates laughed at me. They said, "Ganesh, man, what are you doing? This is so crazy." And they used to make fun of me. Even they had a song. As I entered the room, they used to sing this song. And I don't want to mention this on a video, but they used to literally try to pull me down. But I knew what I had in hand. And I did not let that bother me. My whole goal was to, in the daytime, do my studies, get an A. Okay? Evening time, study, finish that off, do a little bit of an exercise and work on my business. That's all I had. I did not have any other agenda. I did not let those temporary temptations of having fun, going to the bar or going for a movie distract me. I used my unproductive time to do it. And initially I did not realize it, but 2-3 months down the road in the business, I realized how this business was complementing me getting a job. Because today's world, getting a job is all about social networking. Okay, networking is the way to go. Probably you coming to the university where you belong to right now is because of not of a profound research. It was networking. Your cousin, your friend, your neighbor, somebody came to the university and pulled you in, and that's how you got into this university. Same way, getting a phone. Okay, as a student, how do you select the career which you have with Sprint or AT&T or Verizon or whatever? It's your reference, your friends. Okay, car, probably you may have a car or you may not have a car. How do you select a company? Toyota or Ford or Honda or something. Why? Because you hear people doing that. A lot of things which we do is based on networking. Okay, and I realized very soon that in this business I was connected with the group of independent business owners who are not just students, who are in jobs. Okay, in Detroit, I remember going to the open meetings and I found a lot of managers from Ford, GM, Chrysler. I built my network. I use this business platform not just to progress my business, but to progress my academic career, to getting a job. I have gotten so many contacts as a recruiter. I placed so many recruits who are also independent business owners. Of course, I did not mix careers too much, but When somebody looked for a job, I always was able to do it, and I got paid at my job because I hired somebody. So this will complement what you are doing currently, whether you are an engineer, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a chemist, whether you are a teacher, whether you are whatever kind of education you are pursuing, and eventually you will get a job. This will complement that big time, because it's all about networking, guys. You have to keep that in mind.